Okay, it's day 3 with my hair system on. You can see I got it back in a female's clip. It's because we're packing and moving and sweating, and I haven't had my hair fall on my face since like 1997, so that's what's going on. I went back day 2 and I had the piece reinstalled because the front was coming up. Then this morning I woke up, or actually later on that day, yesterday, the piece was coming up again. The stylist had put tape all the way around the system, including the front, about 2 millimeters away from the front edge, and I asked her not to, but she did it anyways. And then she told me I was being unrealistic on having a front hairline exposed. And I said, well, if I can't have the front hairline exposed, I'm just not going to do it at all. She said, you need to comb it forward, and I said, I don't want to do that. So later that day, I called another place and had an appointment scheduled for this morning, which I went to, and the lady was much better. She installed the system with tape around the perimeter, and we used Ghost Bond for the front and then the rest of the head. What else? As you can see now, it is a little bit lighter, I'll say right there, but I have been sweating. So I put a hair dryer on it, just on cold, and it seemed to lighten back out, like clear back out. So maybe it's because it hasn't fully cured yet and it's turning back, you know, not in its state that's fully cured, so it's turning white a little bit again. Like I said, I've been sweating a little bit. I'm not really an oily or sweaty person, but I have been packing and doing all that stuff, so out in the sun and doing normal stuff that normal people do. So I'm probably gonna hit it with a blow dryer again later today, just on cold, to make sure that it, you know, that it cures overnight, and I'm gonna not get it wet in the morning in the shower. I'm gonna do the best I can. So when she applied the system this time, it was a totally different feel. Right now, the only thing I feel on my head is that plastic clip. My head feels totally normal. And again, if y'all have been looking at the videos, it is a mono system. The whole thing is mono. So it's not a poly front, or a lace front, I mean, or a French or Swiss, or none of that stuff. So they really jacked me on the system, and they charged me $130 today to reinstall it, thin it out, and basically tell me that the tape in the front was wrong. So I'm getting happier. I'm getting more confident, I guess. With the system. It has put a little stress on me because I'm checking it every like 30 minutes, like a kid in a freaking candy store, just like looking back in the window all the time. So, I mean, it is what it is. I haven't had hair in 20 years, so yeah, 20 years, that's a long time. Anyways, day 3. Right now I couldn't be happier. I mean, the front without the tape, see, the tape was making the front pick up. You know, the density of the tape made the front come up, which in anybody's head should have told them that's not gonna work, but whatever. It's gone now, it's glued down, there's no edges coming up, nothing looks crazy. That's what I got. So I'm happier with the system the way it's installed now in comparison to the person that did it before. So the point of the story is, if you don't like the way somebody treats you at a salon, go to another one. Or go to another one, or try another system. I think they're all, you know, they're all good now. So whatever you get, just make the best of it. And I do the front comb up. So if it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be obvious. So I don't want it to be obvious, that's the point. But yeah, just try somebody else. I feel I got better results from the second person that I saw. They were nicer. They didn't tell me that I was unrealistic. They told me that what I'm trying to do is normal. People are trying to wear this hairstyle. So anyway, I can talk all day. So day 3, that's what I got, and I'll check in a day or so. just go get it. Don't be scared.